I'm on fire right now, fuck nigga.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Amir Views here, back with another video, man. And today, we got a little bit of different video for you guys, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, man. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about self-improvement and the stuff that they don't tell you about the self-improvement. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and comment down below what other topics you guys want me to talk about, because I think I'm gonna start making more videos about this. And really just speaking my mind, you know what I'm saying? Speaking my mind about the world, the view, my different type of views and stuff like that, and really help people, really help specifically young men find their masculinity, because in today's age, masculinity is dying, man. They trying to demasculate so many men now, and it's crazy. So I'm gonna be talking about the real truth about self-improvement. So yeah, as you guys can see, I got the 2K gameplay in the background, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely switch up the games for the more videos. But for right now, I'll do 2K because I know I'm a 2K YouTuber right now. Or I do 2K YouTube. And yeah, so enjoy the gameplay and let's get right into the video. So, self-improvement, as you guys can see from the title, thumbnail, there's something that these red pill, these black pill type of guys like Steph is Cold and guys like that don't really tell you. They don't tell you the whole truth about self-improvement. You know, they say work out, go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, chase the bag, you know what I'm saying, ignore females, and if you do that, you'll get more females, you know what I'm saying. If you work out, if you chase the bag, you'll get more females. And while that is true, while you want to work out, self-improvement is super important for a young man and man. Like, you want to work out, you want to chase the bag, you know what I'm saying, you want to make money, right, stuff like that. But there's other parts that they're not explaining, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people say, like, oh, where do I start, you know what I'm saying. Obviously the basics is of self-improvement is working out, you know what I'm saying, getting in shape, hitting the gym. You don't got to go so crazy, but just working out at least 3 to 4 times, 5 times a week at least, you know what I'm saying, at least. So one thing they really don't tell you is the real true purpose of self-improvement. You can say, oh, self-improvement, I want to self-improve so I can get more females, I want to self-improve so I can impress my homies, this, that, and third. Now, what I will say, if you self-improve for the benefit of others, you will never get anywhere. You'll never self-improve. You'll self-improve for like a month, you'll feel yourself getting better, and then you'll just hit this roadblock. And I know some of you guys out there know what I'm talking about. You hit this roadblock like, damn, I don't know what to do. Like, I still feel empty inside. I still feel lonely. I still feel like this, that, and the third. Whatever thoughts you had in your mind, you still feel those thoughts after a couple weeks or a month of you self-improvement, hitting the gym and stuff like that. And that comes with doing self-improvement for the benefit of others, for the approval of others. You want to do self-improvement for you, man. That is why it's called self-improvement. It's not called people improvement or something like that. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, you want to self-improve for you, for yourself. You want to get better. You want to tap in with yourself, become one with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to self-improve, at least start, and I feel like it all revolves around this, is know your purpose. You know what I'm saying? How can you self-improve? How can you better yourself if you don't know your true purpose in life? You know what I'm saying? I've noticed that a lot of people don't really have a purpose in life. They don't have a passion in life. You know what I'm saying? They're just living life on autopilot. They do the same thing every single day. And it's good to have a routine, but if you're doing the same things that don't really stimulate your mind, don't really feed your mind in a positive way, by example, being on social media all day, you know, being on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, especially for young men, and they just throw so many sexual things at you, and it messes up your whole perspective on life. You think everything needs to be sexualized, and you start to idolize and put sexual things on a pedestal. And that's why I think why No November and stuff like that has become so popular in the male community, because it's really important for you guys to hold on to things like that. Hold on to your seed, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a powerful thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a powerful thing. Now, I don't want to get too far into that, because that will be a different video on semen retention or NoFap or No November. That'll probably be the next video I make. But today's video is about self-improvement, man. And it all leads into one. It all, No November, all that stuff leads into self-improvement. But it also leads into your purpose. Like I said, find your purpose. It literally could be anything. It doesn't have to be some crazy thing like you're the next Jesus, you're the next prophet. You don't have to do something crazy like that. Whatever you think is good for your purpose, you know what I'm saying? If it's good for your well-being, that's your purpose. If you're a good artist, if you like to draw, if you're a good painter, that's your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to be a well-renowned painter. You know what I'm saying? Sell paintings for whoever. You can sell paintings to your friends, this, that, and the third. But your purpose is, this is my passion. I want to be a really, really good painter in life. That's my passion. You feel me? It could be playing video games. You know what I'm saying? I know video games have gotten a horrible, not a horrible, but a bad stigma to them. Like, oh, video games, you know what I'm saying, rot your brain, stuff like that. Now, too much of video games can have a negative impact on your life, of course. But if you're good at video games, if you're good enough to make money about it, that's your purpose. You know what I'm saying? We've seen countless over the past, like, what, 5, 6 years, countless of content creators make a living off playing video games. You know what I'm saying? Making a living, like, just providing for their family and stuff like that. And that's the number one thing about a young man and a man, is providing for your family. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 16 years old, about to be 17 soon next month, but I already know that for a man, you want to provide. You're the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? You're the breadwinner of the family, stuff like that. So find your purpose, y'all. And I've noticed, I've asked multiple people over a span of a couple months, like, I'll be like, what's your purpose? And they'll be like, oh, I don't know. I never thought of that. Or I don't have one. And it's really sad because a lot of people nowadays, a lot of young teenagers, young men, young women, they don't have a purpose. They're just living life. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are living life. Some of them don't want to live life anymore. And it's really sad to see. And that's why I want to push this message. That's why I want to start making these videos on pushing this message on finding your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Self-improve. Yes, self-improvement is about hitting the gym. You know what I'm saying? Making money. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But if you make self-improvement, if you do self-improvement to get women, if you do self-improvement to get approval for others, you'll never self-improve the way you want to. You'll never. You'll always hit that roadblock. You'll always, at night, when the doors are shut, nobody sees you in your room, you're sad and alone. You're like, what the, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I know that happens, you know what I'm saying? That can happen with a breakup, you know what I'm saying? Ah, damn, I wish I would have did this better. I wish I would have saw these red flags. I wish I didn't give my all to this girl. I wish I would have saw her. She wasn't really feeling me like that, right? And that happens. But when it comes to self-improvement, you never want to self-improve for the benefit of others. You never want to self-improve for others. You know what I'm saying? You want to self-improve for you. That's why it's called self-improvement, y'all. And that starts with finding your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, honestly, I think it's way easier to find your purpose if you're in tune with God. You know what I'm saying? In tune with Allah. You know what I'm saying? I am a young man of God. Um, and I have another video on, like, you know, knowing your true nationality and stuff like that. But for now, get in tap with God, man. And I know people are like, oh, Amir, not everybody believe in God. Okay, that's cool. I believe in God, and for people that believe in God, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Pray. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. All that good stuff is a key to self-improvement, because if you're not in tune with God, you know what I'm saying, if you're not in tune with God and yourself, because you are the God, God is in you, of course. If you're not in tune with that, it's going to be very hard for you to self-improve. You can make it to the top. You can make $100,000, millions of dollars, right? You see it. You see all these celebrities, they be millionaires, have it all, have all the baddies, all the cars, all the houses, all the chains and stuff like that. And they still addicted to drugs. They still addicted to taking pills, and they still depressed. And sad case, one of my favorite artists of all time, Juice WRLD, he had everything. He had the fame, the money, the girls, and he was still empty inside, because I don't know if that's the truth, but he probably wasn't in tune with God, man. You guys got to be in tune with God, man. And it's so people are so scared to talk about, believing in God. And nowadays, because it's like, oh man, he not real, stuff like that. It's crazy. Like, a lot of people are scared to talk about that. Nah, man, if you believe in God, talk about that. Spread the word, man. Spread the word, y'all. Spread the word. And yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, finding your purpose is very important for self-improvement. Finding your purpose is very important for self-improvement, y'all. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? If you have God by your side, it will be even easier. But find your purpose, whatever you want to do. Like my purpose, for example. If somebody asks, what's your purpose in life, Amir? My purpose is to be a chef one day. Open my restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch people. I want to be not a public speaker. I don't know about a public speaker, but what I'm doing right now, I want to touch people in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Give people advice. Be that motivational guy you could depend on and stuff like that. Obviously, like I said, I want to open a restaurant. But I feel like my main goal is to just be a chef. I always want to be a chef since I was little. I do play sports now. You know what I'm saying? If I make it to the NBA, great. That's obviously one of my goals right now. But I really want to touch people. I really want to uplift humanity because right now it's just in ruins. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things to bring down the man, to demasculate him, to show, oh, you could be weak, you could be emotional and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying you can't have any emotions, but learn how to control those emotions. Those are very important. That's what I've been doing on my self-improvement journey, is controlling those emotions, because that is super, super, super important for a man and a young man, especially at the age of like 15 to 25. You need to learn how to control those emotions, because the habits that you create through that time, the 16 to 25 range, that's the man you're going to become, right? So find your purpose, man. Find whatever you love to do. Find what you love to do. Find what you love to do and find your purpose. And I promise you, y'all, I promise you, I am a prime example for this. Self-improvement will be so much easier. I promise you. Like, I've never felt better in my life. Now, I do have down days. Everybody has those down days, but they're not as bad as they used to, because one, I'm disciplined now, and I have a purpose. I have something to live for, to thrive for, to grind for every single day. And if you don't have a purpose, if you're just self-improvement, like self-improvement just to get the girls at your school, to get the girls at the Starbucks you go to every other day, and you know what I'm saying, to get the change and flaunt on Instagram and get all the likes and the dopamine hit that you get from getting those likes on Instagram, if you do self-improvement for that, you'll never truly self-improve, y'all. You'll never truly self-improve. You might make all the money, you might get the change, you might get some girls, but you're gonna get low value girls. You're gonna get girls that only care about materialistic things and not about you. That's what you want to find. You want to find a girl that cares about you, not how much money you got, how much change you got. I mean, what's your status on Instagram? That you got like 100K Instagram followers. You're not gonna find a girl like that. You're gonna find a girl that's in tune with God. You know what I'm saying? A believer in God, just like you, and a girl on her purpose, just like you, y'all. And that leads into another video I'm gonna make. I got so many videos planned for you guys, but like I said, the number one thing these guys, the red pill community don't tell you about self-improvement is find your purpose, y'all. Find your purpose. Because I see a lot of people are confused on like where to start self-improvement. Yeah, I can work out, but like what else do I do? You feel me? And I was one of those until I realized, I started finding some channels that helped me out to find my purpose. And I was like, yo, I really, really want to be a chef. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy playing sports, basketball, football. I really enjoy playing those. You know what I'm saying? I love talking to people, giving people advice, just talking to them. I love talking to people and just sharing different views and stuff like that. Those are some of my purpose. Those are some of my passions I really enjoy to do. And I feel like you have to find those to truly self-improve, y'all. To truly self-improve, find your purpose. It can literally be anything. It don't have to be anything crazy. It don't have to be something world changing. Oh, I'm gonna build a spaceship so we can go to Jupiter. We can live on Jupiter and stuff like that. No, no, just what you love to do, what you enjoy to do. That's your purpose. And make that your main goal in your self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? You want to get better so you can get better in that field or workplace, something like that. So like, I'm self-improvement. I want to get better at cooking. I want to get better at basketball, and that's one of my purpose. Like, if I feel like if I didn't have a purpose, this self-improvement journey would be way much harder, way harder, y'all. I promise you, it will be way harder. Those down days will lead into down weeks, and then down months, and then I'm back in a rabbit hole I was. You know what I'm saying? So find your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's where you want to start. Before you start self-improvement, before you start hitting the gym, before you start making money and stuff like that, find your purpose. Find your purpose, meditate, pray, get in tune with God, y'all, because He will give you the answers. He will give you the answers, I promise you. You may not think He's hearing you, but He listens to you. He hears everything. You know what I'm saying? Pray, meditate. Just take some time to yourself, y'all, and don't self-improve for others. Don't self-improve to gain women, to gain respect from other men. No. Self-improve for you first and foremost, because you are important. You know what I'm saying? You are important. If nobody else says it, I'll tell you, you are important. Now it's time for you to believe that you're important, y'all. It's time for you to believe that you're important. So go find your purpose, whatever you do. You might have passions you love to do, and you're like, oh, that can't be a purpose. That can't be my purpose in life. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It definitely can. And if it's not the purpose you want, it could definitely lead into the purpose you will become. You know what I'm saying? It will definitely lead into the bigger purpose you have the later you get in life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a chef right now. That might lead into different opportunities for me to find new purposes in life, a new passion in life. But for right now, I know my purpose, and I want you guys to know your purpose. I want you guys to be passionate about something. A lot of kids, a lot of teenagers these days, they're not passionate about a lot of things, and it's really heartbreaking. But I think the number one thing you need to do to self-improve, yes, hit the gym, yes, make some money, stuff like that. Find your purpose, y'all. Find your purpose, be in tune with God. As long as you got God by your side, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? You will have bumps in the road, of course, that's life. But you'll get right over those bumps and keep going on that straight path to the goals that you want, man. Goals that you want. So find your purpose, y'all. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. First video of many of these videos. If you guys want to see more, if you guys have suggestions of videos you guys want me to talk about, like topics you guys want me to talk about, leave in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. And like I said, find your purpose, man. Find your purpose. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.